have a real moment really quickly. I just woke up from a nap. I passed out after I had burrito tacos, and the tacos were so good, but the itis creeped in quickly. I was so like, "Ooh, I need to lay down," and I just fell asleep. But today was very eventful. Going to that coffee shop in the middle of the Folgers Museum, I think that's what it was called, was really cool. It was so pretty in there. It was just a nice departure from what we normally do. Only thing is they didn't have chai, and I've been a huge chai girly lately. Raise your hands if you love chai. Oh, I had a chai from this one place that's really far from my house, and it was so good. I don't know what they sweeten it with, but it is amazing. Um, I might need to go there tomorrow. I will make the drive. I do not care. I briefly want to sneak in some of my March favorites, but also some instant favorites. I did not have a lot of time to compile my favorites, and that's because March flew by. February flew by, March flew by, but I'm gonna put it in this video very quickly. So I don't have a ton of products, but I will just go over the ones that I have been loving. So the first one is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick. Yeah, this bad boy is my exact shade, and I just love how, I'll say about medium coverage it is. It is so good for if you don't want to put on a lot of makeup, you just want to like put it on and go. It's very quick, very easy, and it is very lightweight. And that is something that I really like because sometimes when I'm wearing foundation or other types of skin tints, I can feel it on my skin, especially the warmer it gets. I really hate that feeling. So I really like this. And if you seal it in really good with a good setting spray or a finishing spray, I'm having a hard time which one is which. It does so good. So really loving this. If you're looking for something that's really easy, beginner friendly, and very simple to put on, this is it for you. And the shade match is crazy for me. Nothing ever really matches my complexion. So it is very surprising when I do get really close to my skin tone. I've been growing out my nails. That is like one of the things that I've been loving lately. I always start to have this dilemma like, oh, what am I gonna do with my nails in the summertime? Am I gonna get acrylic? Am I gonna do gel X? Am I gonna do press-ons? The thing about press-ons is that they fall off if like I sweat even a little bit. And even the gel X sometimes fall off. So this year I decided to actually take the time to grow my nails out. So far so good. I have broken 2 nails, but they break at the actual nail. They don't break up here, like in here. That's where they normally break. They have been breaking at the tip, which is fine because if it breaks there, I can like cut it or shape it up and it will just grow back. And so far, so good. I think I could go longer. I've just been trying to be consistent with the oil, and I use the Nail Tech Renew Cuticle Oil. It looks like this, and it is going so well. And I'll be keeping up with this oil. I honestly think any oil or any cuticle oil will do very well. I don't think it needs to be, some fancy, $20 nail oil or really expensive one. I don't remember how much that was, but I got it in a bundle, so who knows how much it actually is, but I really like it and I really love growing out my nails. I've been painting them with actual like nail lacquer instead of like gel nails, just because I know gel, when you remove them, it breaks it down. So yeah, I've been really loving doing this. Okay, this is one of the instant favorites that I've had, or that I just bought recently, that is technically an April favorite, but we're just gonna say that it's an instant favorite. And it is the K. Alley Yum Bougie perfume. You guys, this smells so good. So when you first smell it, you don't smell that marshmallow. You don't, you do smell it a little bit. When you spray it on, it smells like just like a regular sweet perfume, but the dry down is what I love the most. So one of the things I've noticed about K. Alley is the scent does not last long at all, but this one actually does last for a while. I'm not gonna lie. It does last pretty long compared to the other ones. The pistachio does not last. The rock candy didn't really last on me. And I did have like a small sample of the vanilla and it did not last. But this one actually lasts. I smell it all day. Ugh, God, that smells good. Also, Kay Alley commented on my last Instagram post and I was like, oh, yay. I did tag them, of course, but it's still cool that like some brands will comment on your stuff even when you tag them, because back in the day you would tag a brand and nothing, silence. So I'll be doing that more often. Speaking of perfumes, this is more of a body spray or a body mist. You can spray it in your hair as well. And it is the Fleur. I believe that is how you say this. I do believe I showed you guys the salted caramel one in another video, but this is the heavy cream and this is so me. And it smells like heavy cream. This is one of those like, this is gonna sound crazy. This is a sexual scent. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of intoxicating. You know how you'll be reading fragrant stories and it'll have this like, oh, she walks into the room and all the men start salivating. That's kind of what this gives. It reminds me of a perfume commercial and it smells really clean too. So it's like that clean but sexy and just creamy scent. Lactonic. I think that's what they call it, lactonic, because it does smell like milk, lactose. So it gives that. I will say it says it's gourmand. I'm not getting the gourmand. But the top is lemon sugar, marshmallow orange. The heart is jasmine blossom, coconut cream, and vegan amber. Oh, I'll put it on the screen. And then the base is vanilla mousse, salted caramel, whipped cream. That's what you smell pretty quickly. Because it's a mist, it dries down pretty quickly. I never smell the heart, honestly. I don't smell any like jasmine or anything like that. If you ever smell jasmine, it is pretty strong. So I'm not getting that part, but I do definitely smell that vanilla marshmallow flavor, which is kind of why I like it. And the next thing is this Shop Mandel sticker book. I am a big fan of bundled stickers, which is why when on my Etsy shop, I would sell sticker sheets, but those didn't sell the best. The die cut stickers are what sold the best. I tried to do packs and I don't know. I think people just don't like bundles like I do, But I feel like if I continue to like promote that, people will like start to get into it. But here they just have like stickers here, and they're just random. They are pretty much color coded, so it starts at yellow. Some of these do fall out. That's the only downside of the sticker sheet, the sticker bundle or book. You have that. I'm just showing you a few, but they're just random stickers, color coded, and I feel like you could put this on your journal spreads, your calendar spreads, all of that. And then as you get back further, you have more, oh my God, this one is falling apart. You have more like planner stickers. Yeah, so love these. And then there is these back here. I forget what they call these, where you don't really cut it out, but it's just, these are stars, check marks, all that. And it's a gradient. Yeah, this one, I don't know. Their glue to make this book just isn't it. They definitely need to work on that. But I really like this sticker book. And it has all the artists listed in the back. And I really love that. One day, I think I want to be a part of this sticker book. I wonder if I can just like submit stickers. I don't know how they do it, but I have a ton of stickers that I would love to submit, especially just black ones. Maybe I'll do it. You guys think I should do it? I wonder how much they pay to do that. And since we're on the topic of stickers, I want to talk about my sticker packs. So I designed these a while ago, and honestly, they just didn't sell well. So I decided to just bundle them. And this is what I have. And just think they're so cute. I don't know why I'm talking so fast, but yeah, I just think these are so cute. And you can only see like one or two of these, but it's a matcha sticker, a juice sticker. I'll try to put them on the screen. I'll screenshot what they look like because you can't see them all. And then I have another bundle, my bookish bundle, and these are just books in here. And I'm actually working on 2 new book stickers right now, and they're going really well. I'll actually just show you. I don't mind talking about my business on here. I actually have 3 stickers. 2 are book stickers and 1 is just a regular sticker. So this is my new Sorry, I'm Reading sticker, and it kind of copies my Sorry, I'm an Introvert sticker. So I really wanted to promote this because it's cute. I changed the color scheme, purple and pink. The thicker, the better. This is for my girls who love that spice in their books. So I'm still working on this one, trying to make it a little bit more dynamic or just trying to make it look better. I don't know how to explain that. I'm just talking. And then I do want to mention just like a random favorite is chai lattes. I have been loving chai lattes. I did not like chai once upon a time. I actually hated them. I thought the spice was just too much. But like now, I just really love it. Chais are so good. And I will say I do drink oat milk, but I fear I have to stop because not all oat milk is made the same. And I feel like it was tearing my stomach up because once I stopped drinking the oat milk, my stomach stopped doing weird stuff. So I was like, okay, there must be some gums or just stuff in the oat milk. So I stopped drinking the oat milk and got soy milk instead. So far that has worked. At home, I use lactose-free milk and that has been going really well. If you're ever wondering like, my stomach still hurts even after, I gave up certain things, it may be the dairy substitute. Just throwing that out there because I feel like that could help somebody. Almond milk to me is very heavy. I'm not a big fan of almonds. I don't even eat nuts like that. So it's a no for me. And I don't like the taste of it. And it's heavy. It's dense. It's a dense milk. Like, ugh. Until they start doing lactose-free milks at coffee shops, which I think they should probably do, just period. Because people have soy allergies. People have nut allergies. And I'm sure somebody has an oat allergy. That's probably the only one that probably isn't like this big allergy. But soy and nut allergies are actually pretty common. So you would think. So just put the lactose free out there because it actually doesn't bother you unless you drink like a ton, I feel like. Because I feel like it's low lactose, not just completely lactose free. I don't know what the process is, but I suggest it if you want to try a new milk. And if you're just like, no, I need a plant-based milk, make it yourself. Just make it yourself. I've never done it. I probably never will. Just that's an extra thing that I'll have to make myself, and I don't want to do it. That's just me though. All right. This was long, but I'm glad. Okay. Okay, bye. I want to just have a very candid moment right here and just talk to you guys for a minute. So I just finished my favorites, but let me just say this. Brands want curation. That's what they want. If you are a content creator and you're really trying to figure out what you're going to do, what your next step is, what you're going to pivot into, curation is going to be the next like big wave of content creation. So think of it more like content curation. Think editorial, magazine style, photos or videos, and Tumblr posts where you talk about your favorites. I was already doing this, but I second guessed myself many, many times, and I would like try to like fill it out again. And then, if nobody liked it, then I was like, oh, the thing is, brands like it. Brands have always liked curated looking things. If it looks like you are posting for like a magazine or you're putting something on your blog, brands typically will like it. There are times when you are talking to your audience, and then there are times when you are talking to brands. Sometimes the brands are your audience, but sometimes your audience is just your community. Like how I'm talking to you and telling you guys, hey, get into this. I actually saw a girl on TikTok. She was talking about how curation is the new content creation. Technically, this is nothing new. This is very much like old style type of content creation. This is 20th century content creation. If you were there in the 90s, magazines were a big deal. In the early 2000s, blogs were a big deal. And people used to just make cumulative lists of things that they liked or they bought, they used, did reviews on. That was already a thing. So this is nothing new. There is nothing new under the sun. And I know with the way, I'm so tired of the word economy right now, but I actually read a thread that was talking about how you shouldn't be focused on content creation right now. There's always so many people doing this and blah, 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 blah. And mostly everybody disagreed with this person. And they were saying that, like, no, there's so many avenues in content creation and it's not just chucking products at people. And no, it's not. And I wish people would get that. Like, YouTube channels are not even about me throwing products at you. A lot of YouTube channels are about people teaching other people certain things. They're about inspiring somebody or just documenting their lives. So that whole mindset to me is so weird. And it just lets me know that people don't realize that content creation is a very broad term for what is happening on these platforms. So if you are feeling kind of like what is going to be my next move, maybe look into curation. I feel like you can do mood boards, you can come up with collages. You could just talk about your favorite products. That doesn't mean people have to go out and buy them. Now, if people want to go out and buy them, that is their choice. The thing about an economy crashing or being bad, especially here in the US, people will still buy stuff. And the reason why people will still buy things is because shopping, purchasing items is a very emotionally driven action. There's no thought sometimes. The average consumer does not mindfully shop. And that it just is what it is. So even in a crashing economy, people are still going to buy stuff. I personally will say people do need to think more mindfully about their purchases. I think most people will start with something little and be like, we don't really need this. They're going to stop buying this. And that's what will happen. I really just wanted to inform people that you don't necessarily have to push your audience to buy things with your affiliate links or just talking about them in your videos. You can work with brands directly. You could be talking to the brands right now and saying, hey, Shop Bando, can you feature some of my stickers in your stuff, please? I'm just saying, it's an option. It's an option. Just think about it. Just think about it. You can tell I've had such a productive day because I have makeup all over my collar. Yeah. But it really has been a productive day. Got this website, switched over to Shopify again. Love being a Shopify girly. And tried to do some scrunchies, but I need 1/2 inch elastic. The 1/8 inch is too little. I could probably even get away with a 1/4, or definitely, I'll probably just do half. Half just seems like a good middle ground. Yeah. And right now, I think I am going to try and edit a little bit. We'll see. I don't know. I may just edit tomorrow.